Hey, are we live?
What?
I don't know. Are we?
Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my little friend.
What the hell is that?
To my little friend.
Is that you, my little friend?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, let's go. Jarvis, you're back. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you twitching?
Yeah, I'm twitching. I'm playing the hi-hat.
Oh my god, what's going on? Am I being hijacked?
Yeah, no.
Okay, now comes the headbanging. Oh my god. No, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah. George, wait, hold on. We are live. For fuck's sake. What? Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, God. We're just. Oh, did you press the? Oh, God. We just got you there. We're kidding. This was on purpose. Welcome back to Mufc Realist TV. Or do we say Mick and Jarvis show today? Because today we're going to have some fun, right? Or top fun, because I am Maverick and you are...
Goose.
Goose the goose. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing fine. I've had a great day. The weather is nice. The sun is shining. I can't complain. How are you, Mick?
Well, nobody bought me coffee today, but I had like 15 cups today, you know. But you can still buy me a coffee, you know, or buy you a bit. What? Are you sure? Can we see?
Yeah.
All right. Is it brewed? Oh yeah, it's black Java. Guys, welcome to Mufc Realist TV. As per usual, this Mick and Ruby and Jarvis Cocker jamming up the house, and it's Wednesday. And now, like, you know, Wednesday midweek, Jarvis, this is where I get into the mood, right? If we win, lose, draw, show, whatever, you know, it kind of gets into your mood, and Sunday comes, Monday comes. But as soon as you come to Wednesday, you're back onto it, right? Back onto it with the excitement, you know, what's going on in the transfer market. We're playing Saturday, and you know what? Guys, you know what to do. Before we continue, you know what to do. What do we usually do, Jarvis?
We say hello to the VAR room
No.
full of legends. No.
Haven't you learned anything? I got it, Doc Snickers. There is the like and subscribe buttons here. You see the fingers. You know what I mean. Get those like up. Like, you know, we want to have over 100 likes. There is about 50 of you in the VAR room, and they are anticipated to join, because what we're going to do here today, what are we going to do? We are going to pick the starting 11 together. So we don't have a clue. But you're going to interact with us in the VAR room, 100%. We're going to talk a little bit of the transfer market, what's going on, because there's some stories out there floating around that we need to provide a little bit of a voice of reasoning. And what else am I missing? Score prediction, and what else? Look at the opponent.
Yeah, we'll just take a quick look on Nottingham Forest and see what we can expect.
So we're going to rumble? Is that what we're going to do?
What do you mean, rumble?
Are we going to rumble?
Yeah, sure. We can rumble.
Are you guys ready to rumble? Yeah, let's go.
Now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world
on Mufc Realist TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Oh shit, we are live. oh shit, okay, better sit down and be nice. This is what we do when we get ready to rumble. Getting into the mood, Jarvis. Listen, big up to all of you. I did my warm up. I did the, Rocky Balboa, like, let's get ready to rumble. And we are ready to rumble because we have to get those 3 vital points. Got to play good football because there's been some critiques against our manager, Erik ten Hag, and I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 times respect. 3 times.
Respect.
Respect.
I'm not having it today. I'm in a good mood. But you know what? Are we missing something here?
We need to introduce the VAR room.
That's
all
it.
The legends are waiting.
All the legends. The legends are in the house. Oh, they're preloaded. I can see them. Oh my God, they're going nuts, man. Listen, who's in the house? Let's give us a shout out. Jarle Malmin was the first one to come in with his pepperoni pizza. He was already baked and ate it up. He says, hold your horses. Do you have horse? Can you hold my horse or hold my beer? I don't know. Do not tell me we end up losing Amrabat on having to go to Galatasaray. Listen, I will debunk that later on as well. Hold that thought. Stephanie Griffith is also in the house. Stephanie, you are everywhere. Today I was watching what different content creators, and I see Stephanie in every chat. So are you a bot, Stephanie? Just joking, Steph. Big up to you, Steph. Scotty at the wheel saying hi, guys and girls. Love it. Hi, guys. Hi, Scotty. Hi. How you doing? RJ, big up. Everyone says RJ. And you cannot stand the United stand, the stand that you cannot stand. Did I read it right? Yes, you did. RJ, you pick and choose your flavor. If you like kebab pizza, pepperoni pizza, or vegan pizza, you choose your flavor. That's how we rumbles, right? Lucky Singh is in the house. Who else do I see here? There's a lot of communication back and forth between Lucky Singh and RJ. But Jamie Vane is one of our moderators saying, I'd sell some first team. Okay, all right. There's some chats in between them, but I got to shout them out anyway. Karen Reed is also back for more. Now we will not get Amrabat. No. Cool and composed. That's what we do here, Karen. Yes. Take a sip on your tea or your glass of wine or whatever you're having. I'm having coffee. Whatever you're having, let us know as well. You can always chill. Listen, there's a lot of questions here because there's panic button. Even if I did a very therapeutic video this morning, there was no news, but I still told you, like, don't fall for it because the media's job is to create the dizziness for you. And you know what, so people are raging. I can see that, like, people are on the medications, like, don't forget to take your meds. Even Jamie Vane is raging. Listen, let us be your antidepressant pill tonight and let us just reboot the system for you. Okay, can we do that? Can we all get cool and composed? Because Lee Park is saying easy now, everyone. Hope is all well, chipping in for the hitman to take these glazes out. I'm not gonna promote that, Lee Parker, but I get your point. And we have a flying uppercut flying in from Manchester. Basically, last time my wife held the horses, she had 2 kids. But you also want to send your wife to Alaska, didn't you, last time, yeah. Peter? You're crazy. Listen, here's the energy. Here starts the party because now we're getting the positivity back. Like, you know what I mean, Jarvis? I
know. I just want to say one thing before we go back to the VAR room. If people are stressed out because of the Amrabat deal and all the signings and all the rumors and everything, and you think that we are going to lose it now the couple of weeks or the last 9 days or 8 days. Okay, here's a good breathing exercise I discovered. Everybody breathe with me. First, we will fill up our lungs up until the top. And then afterwards, we give it a little bit more. And then we fill it all out.
Inhala. Exhale. It's like you're taking a shot at the end. Like, you're going to the bar and you go.
Yep.
Well, that was a good one. Yeah.
When you do the shot, if you do it a couple of times, you feel completely relaxed.
100%. Jonathan Liljenberg. Hey, Jonathan. Hur mår du? I feel good. I feel good. And I know Jonathan would. Big up to you, mate. Lee Parker is also in the house. Big up to you, Lee Parker. I'm going to do it. Up to you, pal. Listen, Lee, whatever you have planned, don't reference to this channel, but you have freedom of speech. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Listen, Billy is in the house. Billy Connolly. Hey, Mick and Jarvis, awesome people. Big up to you, Billy Connolly. How you doing today? Sally 𝑑𝒉𝒊𝒔𝒉 is in the house. Big up with Jarvis, Mods, and VAR. Thank you, Sally. What will we do without 𝑑𝒉𝒊𝒔𝒉 Sally? And who else are we missing? Lisa Jensen to have a complete women's team as well. No, Karen Reed, how's worse can it get? Depends on Karen. Just if you took the Jarvis's advice to go, you'll be fine. You'll be good. You'll be good. After we finish with this show, everyone's going to be relaxed. Oh, a face that I haven't seen for a very long time. Shizan, how you doing, my old friend? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I haven't spoken to you for a long time. And speaking about the Devils, I mentioned Lisa Jensen Olsen, and she's here. Oh, Mama. Thank you, Mama. Evening, everyone. Lisa, how you doing?
They say in Denmark, they say when you meet people, you say davs.
Say doves?
Yeah, I think they say davs. Davs.
Doves? Okay, doves.
Like, yeah,
doves, or how do you say Norway?
Yeah, say, but hey.
Hey, just short and complete. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
That's Norwegians.
Hi. In the northern part of Sweden, when they say yes, you know what to do. They don't even say anything. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, listen. Who else? Karen Reed is still saying no. Listen, what can we do for you, Karen, today? Tell us in the chat for you to feel better. Do you want another headbang? I am still not taking my meds, but she's saying, listen, we are your medicine today. Listen, yes. Manlu Tata is in the house as well. Yaleman Min is also shouting out. Lord Voldemort is also all the way from Hogwarts. I'm playing safe with Martinez. Martinez is a Martinez. Anyway, what else do we have? A Scottish at the wheel. Jarvis, you drink. What do you drink? Lerving Pilsner.
No, I usually drink Stella. Stella is one of my favorite. Stella Aqua.
Good question. Ask any personal questions, so we will see if we will answer, to be honest, Neil Driscoll. Wow. Hey, mate. How are you doing, sir? Watching United play last season, fell asleep. Most of the time we're playing going to be happening again. Yes, let's hope not. Because we are having a Jeff Buzz, or who cares, evening all. Yeah, exactly.
Evening.
Mark. Good evening, Marky, with a big heart. How you doing, mate? Oh, get in there, son. Everyone is warmed up. SDP, Mitchell is also. Hello, everyone. Hoping you're having an amazing day. Yeah. Yes, we had an amazing day. It's evening for me right now. It's, what is it? 22:14 where I'm sitting. Coffee. Now Karen's up to speed with all those coffees. Listen, Muhammad Ali is also. We did some boxing, so come on, Muhammad Ali, we need your energy. Come on, fight the Glazes. Glazes out. Protest on Saturday, don't forget. Listen, God, Ramo is in the house as well saying, but how are we selling players? We need to sell. There's 1 week left. Panic Station, PlayStation, Panic Button. You know what? I'm sure they have confidence. I have confidence that they are working on a lot of things right now. And hopefully we get Harry Maguire out to Saudi Arabia. Hopefully, because Saudi Arabia came for Mo Salah today.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm just
fill me in on the Mo Salah. What happened?
They come in for Mo Salah and Liverpool saying he's not for sale, but they are throwing ridiculous money. And if Jurgen Klopp pulled a hamstring, he's going to pull a lot of more. He's going to pull his teeth, his hair out, because at the end of the day, money talks, I think. And seriously, Mick, I am on antidepressant, what Karen says. Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I do respect, There's
nothing wrong with that. A lot of people are on antidepressants, so it's just a way of life. It's good you take medicine if you feel depressed.
Here's Jarvis, the perfect medicine. What United 90 is saying. The perfect medicine is 3 points at Old Trafford.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the party started. Yeah, 100% big up to United 90 for that beautiful comment, because that's what we're here for.
My lights are flimmering. I need to just adjust the lights. Give me 1 second and I'll be back.
Are you at the disco? Oh, Jarvis. All right. Listen, doves. That's what people are saying. Doves. That means hello in Danish. How you going? Doves, doves, doves. Listen, there's so many of you. Let's see. I need to shout out to everyone. Liquor in the front, poker at the rear is here as well. Good evening, lads. Hope everyone is doing well as well. Yes. 𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒔𝒕 𝒂𝒂𝒍𝒊𝒔𝒕. Hope everything is good. Nico
𝑑𝒉𝒊𝒂𝒐.
AD. 𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒔𝒕 �спокойной ночи. Yes, Edward Reed is here as well. You know, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses is what Maulin Patel is saying. Yeah, I grew up with those bands, 100%. What? Milinkovic-Savic has sent off for a headbutt in the Saudi league already? That didn't last long. Okay, another 8 matches suspension. DJ Superfly is here. Oh, what a night, what a night, what a night. We're going to have Iron Maiden is what Jeff Buzz, yeah. Run to the hills. Run for your life. That's like Joe Glazer singing after all the Manchester United fans are chasing him, like, you know.
or Harry Maguire.
You guys are legends, guys. Listen, yeah. Karen Reed, if she had an opportunity, she will drive Maguire to Timbuktu. Yeah, give him $1 Is that what you wanted, or just ship him off for free? Anyway, listen, guys, I'm all warmed up. You know, screwed us, Glazes out. Like, blame everything on the Glazes. That's what we're gonna do here. Mark N is back for more MUC fan. Are we benching Rashford for this horrific performance? Last 2 games, not making excuses for him. Elite wingers able to play up front, at least the ones the fans compare to him. You know what, MUC fan Marky, what we're going to do here, hold that powder dry, because together we're going to pick that starting 11. That's what we're going to do here. We are switching up a little bit different. We wanted this to be all about you. You know, you're the content, you're the fans, you're the one that decide whoever's going to start. And then at the end of the day, you know what? It's Ten Hag that picks it. That's it. Karen is now happy, basically, because now we are making her laugh. So that's medicine, Karen, 100%. I'm glad we can contribute. Karen back here is also saying, hi, everyone. We see you, feel you. Listen, we are shouted out to everyone. Let's do this. Let's do this. So, Jarvis, what do we have in Jarvis's kitchen today? Or what's cooking in your brain, Bowley?
Well, always something going on with football, you know, and tactics and formations and players and news. So are we going to cover the latest transfer news, or are we going
let's cover it. Let's get that PTSD out of the house 100%. Noah, it's been a while. Potential bidder could present a higher offer in Manchester United besides Sheikh Yassim and Saudi Arabia. Oh, man, come on. This will never stop, right? Have you guys noticed as soon as we enter the transfer window, like 9 days left, how it's intensified with all the rumor mills? Like all of a sudden the takeover is starting to happen again, and all the knives are out, press is starting right shit. Everything around Manchester United is now triple amplified, including the Mason Greenwood store and everything. And that's why I feel this week has been a nightmare to be a United fan. It's never easy, right? But you know what? I did a video this morning. I had enough. I had enough of people dragging a club through the mud. They're not journalistics. They're not supporting Manchester United. They're trying to, you know, throw Klopp, not Klopp, but, you know, Ten Hag under the bus, and you know, to say they were shit and there's shit signings and all that stuff. Just whatever you do, don't listen. Don't listen to them. You know what I mean? It is purely they're afraid. And if we look at last season, how many times do we have to reiterate? You know, we won silverware last season, and we've been crying out for silverware for 6 years. You know, we finished third. We overachieved in a certain ways with that squad. And the only one you should focus attention for right now is the, you know, the current board and the membership that they should have given the Ten Hag the squad that he wanted. But I do understand that they have to get rid of Deadwood because that was one of the priorities. So you got to look at that situation as well, right? And then you got to look at Harry Maguire that kind of didn't want to leave the club and want to have a payout. And now I'm hearing that the board didn't sanction to pay out that money. Did you hear that as well?
Yeah, I heard rumors about it. Yeah.
So there's a lot of BS rumors floating around, but, you know, all I want us to do tonight is just focusing on our team. Yeah, we are the consumers of the game. We cannot influence the transfer market. We can influence the Glazers out protest as much as we can because we can protest. But at the end of the day, we are not running the football operations. We are here as a fan base. We're here because we have a game to play on Saturday, and we're here because we want to have 3 points. Isn't it so, people? Smash a like, please. Smash a like, please. Let's just get it. I cannot talk. Too much coffee. Big up, says Sally as well. Yeah, we got to speak some sense to people sometimes because it's, especially Twitter, Jarvis. You know, I think there's so many dum-dums hanging around Twitter. Like, you know, I'm sorry to be blunt, but hey, what's going on there? Like, don't they have like brain cells, or are they just bots? Like,
well, the sources are very thin when it comes to Twitter. You don't even have to have a source. You can just make things up. That's the problem with Twitter.
No, but I'm talking about people that are so quickly, you know, they change opinions as they change underwear every morning. You know what I mean? You know, there's some skid marks here, you know, and they change it straight away. And that's the thing. As soon as it's clean sheets, they like to get them dirty. You know what I mean? And I don't find it to be a proper United fan. For me, to be a proper United fan, no matter if you're match going or you red, for me, it's that you back the team, back the process. Sacking a manager is not the solution. We've seen the ingredients before, right? And this is the master plan of the Glazers. Like, you know, Neil Ashton sitting there spinning his thing. Like, you know, they will always throw the manager out of the bus to deflect, like, you know, what they themselves are doing. So don't fall for it, people. Don't be that person, please. Just understand the way the situation is, and new owners will come in and sort out the mess. So we can gotta get rid of all that. Like, so what is burning in your mind topic? Like, you know, let us know in the comments below what you want to talk about regarding the transfers. Is it Amrabat right now, or because of the back of one tweet with Galatasaray?
Yeah, I think everybody is concerned. So let's just cover the Amrabat deal quick, and
okay,
because there was a tweet from Fabrizio Romano about the CAO today of Fiorentina.
Yeah, I covered that already days ago as well. Basically, there was a tweet today. There was a little bit from MUBPC or something that they have spoken to some person in Galatasaray. They have spoken to his brother, something. You know, the Jungle Telegraph. They say that it's been contacts, right? Doesn't mean jack shit. It hasn't come. Like, I spoke to Padula as well. I've spoken to everyone. The situation is still the same. They have an agreement in place. There's still 9 days left of the transfer window. The CEO has been informed. He's not training with the team because they don't want him to be injured. He's not playing with the team. What does this tell you, right? Okay, people saying, poor guy, he's waiting. But you know what? He's rejected everything. But at the end of the day, the only, and I repeat what Padula said in that exclusive interview we had, if you remember, the only one that can stop this to happen is Manchester United board himself, because they had everything agreed. Sofian Amrabat has agreed the personal terms. He ain't going nowhere, people, right? So that's what I'm saying. There is 9 more days to go, and I'm sure we will get something going ASAP, you know? And what is holding it up? Do we have money? I think we have the money, but still, they are resolute to sell certain players to get them out the door.
Yeah.
So we have to understand that is the situation. You know what I mean? The rest is just bullshit, right?
Well, you can say it's bullshit, Mick, but I just want to make a comment on the tweet. I'm sorry if I interrupted you, but
yeah, sure.
You know, the Fabrizio tweet reads, there's a comment and there's a quote, and the quote is, if there are players who are unhappy here, we can start considering bids of them, of course, he told Sky. The CAO, Barone is his name.
Yeah, Barone.
And
I covered this.
When you read that, if you read between the lines, I'm just going to say, what he basically saying is, if there are players here who are unhappy, we will start considering bids. So what he do? He puts pressure on United because they're getting impatient.
That's what it is.
Okay, we can understand that because they want to move on. They want their money. They want to sign players in the transfer market day too. They want to wait until the last day because there will be no time.
Yeah, you're absolutely smashing right, because this is old news as well. Like Barone was even saying that 3 days ago, the same quote, basically. So Fabrizio Romano has no credible source within theirs. He's just quoting what the CEO has said. You know, CEO said, I'm not going to play him. I'm not going to train him. I have a pre-agreement already. He's not going to come out there in public. He also say, if the player's not happy, he's not going to be playing here, right? So it's pretty much them putting maybe pressure on to United to say, look, you know what? But at the end of the day, it's the player that decides. That's what you're forgetting. Galatasaray can come sniffing at the door, but if the player is set to play for Manchester United, Ten Hag, he's promised himself. The only thing that could stop it if Manchester United don't get their act together at the end of the transfer window, he might renew his contract with Fiorentina for another extension year, or he might go somewhere else. That's the only thing that could stop it, right?
Maybe
So
they will give him an offer he can't refuse.
Think about the family, Jarvis. You got to take care. No, so I'm not worried about that one, but I can understand that the panic station sets in with, as me person, as a fan. I'm speaking as a fan. I want it yesterday. I want it yesterday, but as I understand how it works in the football market, these things can take time, right? Because there's so many things that are interlinked to each other for a decision. If a formal bid has been made between Fiorentina through the intermediates, they know what the money is all about. I don't understand what I saw. Hang on, what lowering down the bids? Hang on, they agreed on 25 plus 5. That's it. 25 base euros and 5 add-ons. And that's it. So I don't see where they're coming with the 21 million pounds. Right? So it's a little bit dubious how they're quoting different prices in different currencies.
It is.
Because in Italia, they only speak euro. They don't speak pounds. Hey, euro, okay? Ma che cose.
What happened to the lira? Lira, Italian lira.
Disappeared. Same with the drachmer in Greece. No more. It's just this euro.
With pesetas.
Oh yeah. Peanuts. You pay peanuts, okay? Now that's definitely on a cheap. So let's park the Amrabat story, because I certainly believe that Manchester United will complete this deal within the next couple of days. When they say deadlines, I think that's them trying to pressurize, because they already have the replacement in, so they need to get the player out. They need the cash. Yeah. So I can see that being a, what Ivo Bosic is saying. Breaking news, 2039, Amrabat still waiting for the Manchester transfer. At least we can have some humor in here.
That was a good one.
Say hello to my little friend.
That's it. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, guys, what is the VR room saying? Are we cool and composed here? Did we understand the situation, or are we still panicking? What are people saying? You guys listen to them. Yeah, Lee Parker, them Rats and Devils. Yes, I can see everyone. What's people saying? We have 1 week left to the transfer is closing. We have more than 1 week, Nico. And people do tend to work off the weekends as well. We've seen that, This is the crunch time. Apparently we got, who did we get out? Latest story, breaking news as well, that Lee Henderson, goalkeeper, back to Nottingham Forest. No, not back to Sheffield.
Sheffield United.
Yep. They want
on a loan.
Nope. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
What transfer fee? I haven't got
I don't know. I just read it just before I jumped in. So Sheffield is back in for him, right? Go check One Football app as well.
Go in the VAR, check it out, and give me an update in the comments.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Jamie Wayne is saying 20 millions as we speak.
20 million, yes. Correct. So that's money, incoming money. So they're still working on it. So what's Marky saying? Don't you guys read the room? He doesn't see Rashford as a winger. Okay, yeah, you guys are talking to yourself. After that, we have a classic pal. We have people saying Ivo Bosic, Mourinho nailed it when he said Rashford is not a number 9 a few years back. Rashford is never going to play number 9 again. It's just a temporary solution. Let's hold a beer. Matthias is back in the house saying, big up Mick and Jarvis. We do. Where do you predict we will finish this year in the league? Jarvis? It's time for the crystal ball.
Yeah. The crystal ball for Jarvis. Well, I'm not that optimistic, to be honest. But, it's hard to predict because we don't have all our transfers in yet. But as it stands at the moment, I think we will struggle to get top 4. But if we get Amrabat, if we get the striker, if we get the defender, maybe as a second midfielder, no problem with top 4. I will say we get in 3rd. Respect 3 times.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the prettiest football club of all? I said Manchester United will finish, whatever we will see. I have no expectations, but anywhere, if we finish 3rd, we cannot finish lower than 3rd. So that's what I get with the fan base, because since we finished 3rd and won silverware, the expectation has risen with the fan base, with the team and the manager, and that makes sense, guys. That makes sense. Listen, big up Jay. Thank you. We cannot start without Jay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And
Thank you.
use Jill, one of our long-term followers. Please bring the horse back. Hold my horse. 20 million. Sell the Daredevil Hendo. Yeah, sell Hendo now. 100%. Get rid of all this toxic deadwood. And the first priority must to get rid of Harry Slabhead Maguire. You have made a mockery of this club.
Yeah.
100%. If you were, I'm not the player that booing people, but I don't see Harry Maguire even getting a sniff at the bench currently, right? I see him being sabotaging the overall strategy. Is that he can? I told you this over the phone. Like he's coming to his twilight 30. Football has moved on, and he hasn't evolved. Yeah, the modern centre back is the old-fashioned centre back. Is the sweeper, right? That doesn't really exist in today's modern game. Is it comes to realization to say, well, hang on, where can I play, right? I don't want to go to West Ham. I was watching West Ham the other day, and it's like, will he fit in this team? I don't know, man. Right?
Yeah.
So is it a strategy? Well, maybe I can retire here, you know? Maybe I just can be a Phil Jones, collect my, 100, 200 grand a week and happy days. But you're already a multi-billionaire.
Yeah, but as I said to you on the phone earlier today, Maguire, Ten Hag should be ruthless when it comes to Maguire, because if he allows players to act like this, he should be ruthless. No way back. He should be put down in the under 18s and sit there on the bench. That's what I would like.
That's what he's going to do. Come on. He throws out Ronaldo. He's doing, you know what? He's in charge. That's the thing, right? He's not going to let somebody to come in and stink up the dressing room, because it's all about cohesion. It's all about that team spirit. And something is not balanced. Is that him talking shit? Is that Henderson? We've seen this before, right? The leaks and the clicks and, top 3 is what people are saying, with Marcus saying, Tommy saying top 4. Rama's believing 6th or 7th. It's too early, guys, to have a judgment, right? We're playing the 3rd game. We haven't really kicked the ball yet. We haven't really found a form yet. We have a lot of players that need to step up to the plate. Casemiro is one of them. It's one of our key players that's still a little bit leggy or still haven't found a form. But it's typical Casemiro, because if you look at his history, even when he was playing at Real Madrid, he always picked up the preseason, was slow, and he comes out a little more rounded in his face, but he rips off his shirt. He still has the 6-pack, right?
Some of them have.
Yeah.
Not me anymore.
Yeah. Evening, Simon. Evening, everyone. David Sarr is also to say here that Real Sociedad are close to agreement with Arsenal to sign Kieran Tierney on a loan, no by option. Okay, Kieran Tierney on loan. Donny loan look more unlikely now. Now I have a sneaky feeling that Donny might go back to Ajax.
Yeah, that will suit him well, going back to Ajax. But, I don't know what's going on with Donny. I'm not sure if even, do you think Ten Hag wants to sell Donny? I think Ten Hag has a little hope that McTominay is going to leave so he can keep Donny. Because, Donny, he played well in the preseason. He scored a goal one game, and the other game he had 2 assists.
But what's happening with...
There's a player in Donny.
Of course there is. I love Donny. But where is Scotty Mac going? What's happening with West Ham there? Like, he's gone quiet,
Yeah.
Great answers, but we agreed.
I just want to say hi to one guy, my old friend, Roshmano. Give me 2 thumbs up. Roshmano,
if I had three hands, I'd give you 3 thumbs up, but I don't have. Oh, I'm almost thinking something kinky in the middle, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway. I'm in a good mood today, people. Nothing's gonna let me down. I have a good feeling. Whatever you're saying, Mark. Ronaldo was booed when fans thought he wasn't playing for the team. Who is Maguire? He ain't no club legend. That's it. I was against the booing, but if he's gonna rock up, I think he's gonna get a treatment, to be honest. And somebody better call him, pick up the phone. Okay, Brandon Williams, we have a fee. What is it, 5 million? Cool. All right, this money.
5 million?
5 million.
But
And
wasn't it a loan with an obligation to buy,
Obligation to
maybe?
buy. And there's who is working on that?
Ipswich, apparently.
Ipswich, yes.
Yeah.
Karen Reed saying, guys, what do you think about the Croatian wonder kid Dino, 16 years old? Not much.
I saw a video of Dano, and you know, he looks like a 16-year-old boy.
Yeah.
So he's not ready yet.
He's not going to come into the first.
A big talent, but he's not ready. You know, we got to wait a couple of years before we will see anything from him. I expect he got to gain some muscles.
We have a solution. That's a good one. Everyone can leave Maguire in the room with Keno. Come back here. I'll show you what
I wish I could do the Keane accent. Like, can you do it, Mick?
No.
Okay.
I can do Scottish, but Irish. No, I cannot do Irish. I don't want to slag people. I'm very bad. Listen, and all right, there's a lot of questions here. There's so many of you. Smash a like. Don't forget, there's like 100 to 150 of you in the VR room. We are so busy. Okay, Rushman was laughing on the third in the middle, third-eyed blind. I'm not going to talk about, the third-eyed blind, what that means as well. Oh, fuck me, what am I talking about? I'm doing a lot of frogs today.
What else happened in the transfer market today? Did anything else happen that affects Man United?
Yeah, but hang on. There's so many of you that I'm trying to catch up with the chat room as well. Like, Okay. Hands free. You got to help me out, Jarvis. Otherwise, there won't be no Snickers for you this week. Okay. Okay. Rushman is saying, okay, but Maguire, yes, has a part of the problem regarding his move, but United wasn't overly sold on Pavard as the Prem option to replace Varane. United being clever here, in my opinion. That's what I said too. I don't think that Pavard or any of those centre-back was Ten Hag's first choice. So I think he's willing to wait to the January window or something like that. That's why I think they gave the contract to Johnny Evans as a backup. The plan is always not to play Maguire at all. And it's a battle currently. There's a battle of a standstill. Either you get out or you will not play at all. You're not being you will train with the reserves and the kids. And that is kind of the sign that you could see that that's why he's playing, gave the contract to Johnny Evans. I think we have an uppercut coming.
Okay.
We need more subs. Oh, yes. What do you call it? Subway sandwiches. Yes, we need more Subway sandwiches. I take a 6-inch. Thank you. Thank you so much for Reggie. We need more subs. But that's up to, if people discover, if you spread the word, spread the love, tell them about our positive community. You guys are so amazing because we have another report from Alaska, rejected the wife's loan bid. Jesus Christ. Pete. Alien Tenno. FC Alaska rejected the wife's loan bin. Come on, man. Is she really watching this show? I don't know. Okay. This is positive news now. Positive reinforcement. We are off the rails.
I see we have someone mentioning Noah Emran.
But Reggie is also saying subscribers. He's donating again. So I know we were just joking, Reggie, as subscribers. But I'm in a good mood today, so I like to joke a little bit. So I said super sub. Listen, talk to them because I need to upload something. So keep going, my friend.
Yeah. I was just going to mention the Noah Emran. Rashmano says Noah Emran is sold for £21 million. So basically, if you don't know him, he's from the under-20s academy player, and now he's sold for 1 million to the Dutch league, Groningen, I think. So that's okay. That's a decent move. He's 20 years old. He hasn't been the best of the academy, so move them on. That's just the way it is. I wish him a good career.
Yeah, no, he was part of the. We saw him a little bit in the preseason. I'm gotta find something here.
Okay,
going.
I,
I'm
I
looking
will
for
say
some.
I will say here we have
Yep.
a comment from William Connolly, Billy, Leonardo to United. I will love it as that clip you did make about how he would how we hope
Yeah,
to
we
get him
have
over
that.
the line. Yeah.
We have that. We have that. But listen, I am specifically having PTSD. Oh no, ADHD. I'm gonna focus because I've got to upload some videos. So keep talking to the audience
Mhm.
and engage, read out some chats. Let us know what you think, what matters for you. Do we understand which road we're heading? We know that Ten Hag is frustrated. He didn't just sign up Mason Mount first. The deal to sign up Mason Mount was actually to get another midfielder, and that's going to be Sofyan Amrabat. And then we're cooking. If we get a Gravenberch in, that's on a loan, season loan, that is our midfield, like, that we're cooking in that midfield. What do you think, Jarvis, if that's going to pan out? Like, will it be a good midfield?
With Amrabat.
If we get we get Amrabat in, and then we get, like, Gravenberch on a season loan.
Well, the thing is, none of them are a Casemiro replacement, so we still have to rely on Mainu as our hope to save us when Casemiro is suspended for yellow cards or red cards or injuries. So it concerns me a little bit, because I think Amrabat is more a box-to-box player. He can play in the DM role as Casemiro, but it's not his optimal role. So we still have a problem. I would wish we would get a understudy to Casemiro at the moment. But, I would rather take them two than McTominay and Fred. So, yeah, I think we will be better off with Gravenberch and Amrabat.
Yeah, no, man, that's if you get a season alone with Gravenberch, I mean, this guy is a tall stature. Like, if you look at Amrabat, he's 6'1", 6'2". Gravenberch is also same stature. What we're missing right now is physicality, the height, right? I would say that the wrong person if we don't get another midfield, I would say that arguably say that that was the wrong midfielder we got rid of in Fred. I think Fred was much better than Casemiro, and we can see that Fred is not part of the team. It's kind of missing a little bit of that destroy dynamics, because at least when Fred was there, he's offering that break up play, right? Now what we've seen in 2 matches, we've seen 2 number 8s running around, number 8/10s running around with no defensive duties. Okay, Mason Mount is good, like, in pressing and chasing and stuff like that, but they just got a little bit disjointed, and you cannot leave an unfit Casemiro, like, being exposed. So if we had a Fred there, I think we would have a different result, according to my opinion. What do you reckon about that?
Yeah, but Gravenberch, have you seen much from him?
Yes,
when it comes to
I have.
Yeah, for
wow,
me, he is very technical and he's very elegant. He reminds me a bit of Paul Pogba in a way. How he like glides with the ball. He carries the ball up. But I feel maybe the Premier League will be too tight for him. Maybe he will have the same problems as Pogba. But I don't know. But I'm not convinced about Gravenberch. But he's been one of Ten Hag's former pupils, so maybe Ten Hag knows what he's doing.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course, he was one of the youngest talent ever to debut at Eredivisie at 16 years of age. He's one of Ten Hag's product, and if Jurgen Klopp thinks he's gonna pull him over, he better think twice, because this is a pure Ten Hag son. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's his papa. They gave him the chance. So, but I don't know what we're waiting for, but it's more of the. I keep going what he's saying in the interviews, that there's money there for the right type of play, what I want, but then I think that is to trim the wage bill. I mean, already I think we saved about 30-40 million on the current wage bill by just getting rid of some dead wood, right? Did we manage to get rid of Eric Bailly as of yet? Like, he walked away,
and
right?
we will save even more now. We have Henderson out. If he's getting sold, he was on 100, I think. So if you times that, that's 5 million extra a year. So maybe we're on 45 now. And we're not even counting the Ronaldo wages that we lost in the winter. So the wage bill is a lot smaller. So I think it's time to sign players.
Yeah, it's time, 100%. And I give up now because I cannot find what I was looking for.
Yeah, okay.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. What's going on in the VR room? I give you the controls and you're not reading the chat room. What's going on?
Yeah, I want to bring up a slide. Just
A slide.
a slide. Here is the slide. It's this one. I want to talk about this guy with the crazy hair. I don't know if you guys know him, Marcos Leonardo from Santos in Brazil.
Lucky. Hey, Santos. Lucky because I also have a video. The scout video that I did.
We will cover more. But today something happened because Roma was going in for him. Mourinho and Roma, they were bidding 10 million euros plus 5 add-ons. And Santos, they didn't say no, but they didn't say yes. They were wanting a little bit more money, but they need money. You know, Santos is a club under debt. They need money. Lucky for them, they get to sold this Washington player, striker, to Chelsea today. So they have a little bit to go on, but I think they want to sell him. We can get him for, I would say, maybe 15 to 20 million. He's up for grabs. So I have a strong suspicion we will get him. And Roma today, they signed another striker from I don't know, the Bundesliga. So apparently the Roma deal is off with Leonardo. So who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, I know. And we were the first one that talked about him. We have a super chat coming in, an uppercut straight to say that we are run by Rats Glazers Qatar in 100% my brother. That he's speaking sense. You know, we're all about Glazers out here. And I think the end is coming and the new dawn is here. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Love is all around us. Man, what is this guy on about? Too many coffees today. Let's see what people say. Well, Liverpool has no pull. What people are laughing about. They finished the season. Yes, true. But listen, thanks for sharing that. So Marcos Leonardo is a player that we discussed early on, right? Nobody was really talking about. There was, Roma, AS Roma was in fierce competition with United for his signature. He turned down, for some strange reason, AS Roma, even if Santos needs money. There is something in it, and now it's kind of started to gain more attraction. Right? We've been keeping tabs on it, and I believe now since Ten Hag, Greenwood was counting to have Greenwood in the squad, now is demanding. So I can see Santos coming, Leonardo being one of them. And some people say, well, he's just 20 years old, Mick. Is he? Yeah. That goes back to, are you good enough? You're old enough. And if you know what he's done now, I mean, Jarvis, tell us what he's achieved currently.
Yeah, when it comes to Leonardo, he started early in Brazil. He has played a lot of games. He's played, I think, in 3 or 4 seasons. He's 20 years old. He had played, I have read several stats, but some mention 160 games, other mention 200 games at that age, as young as 20. That's amazing when you think of it. And he's well developed. He has a lot of muscles on his body.
He's very physical.
So he's very physical. So being 20, that's no problem for a player like him, and he has a lot of experience. When you think of it, McTominay is 27 years old. He has played 210 games. So he has the same experience as McTominay when it comes to games at a high level. But of course, the Premier League is better than the Brazilian league. But anyway,
Yeah. We have a super chat again for Red G is on fire today. Jesus Christ, mate. Thank you so much. Hey, how do I get into your Telegram group? Mods, can you help us share the link? Listen, Red G, if you go into the channel, if you go into the description, you have the link to the Telegram group. Just, if you have Telegram, no problems. If you don't, download it, follow that link and join the group. There's all these crazy people that is in the VR room. They're also there talking. So the after party continues on Telegram, guys. So we don't promote it enough, but it's an amazing community. Listen, Blue Moon is back for Manchester City in the house. So how many more signings do you lot think you will sign? I think you will say 2, 3, 4.
Four. We need a striker. We need 2 midfielders and a center back. So 4. And 5, actually, because we need a backup goalkeeper.
Yeah,
Or
and we
did
can
we
see.
sign him?
Yeah, no, I heard you want to buy Harry Maguire as well, Blue Moon, so you can have him. It's just across the road, right? Yeah, guys. So listen, we're gonna move on. So I just want to bring this up as well. Okay, so this is his currently value is on 15 million euros, right? The style of play is playmaking. He's a forward. He's very strengthened in his finishing. He's very good on composure on the ball, right? Very good on anticipation, but his acceleration is super fast, right? You can see he's a muscle package. I want to fast forward a little bit. So you can see here, if you look at the scorecard, like his speed is 7 out of 10. Acceleration means it's very explosive, like, class fiber BA muscles, 8 out of 10. Injury prone, not so much. Agility, 7 out of 10. He's only 176 centimeters tall, so he's not very tall. But the same thing you can argue with the leech as well. He's very small, but this guy can jump. That's the thing, right? You can see jumping is 7 out of 10. Good balance, good stamina. Natural fitness, weighing 73 pounds, ready to knock you down, right?
73 kilos.
Kilos, yes. So his decision making, if you move forward, is 7 out of 10. So he's very good on decision making. On anticipation of the ball is 8 out of 10. That's very good. Concentration level, that's what I look at. The mental agility is 8 out of 10. He's always focused. Also tells you that off the ball is also very focused, switched on, meaning in positioning. He's a center forward. You don't have to be that much positioning, right? You need to run the channels, right? Good vision, work ethics, leadership skills. Still young, so you wouldn't expect that leadership skills to be top level yet. So good Brazilian flair, and bravery, I would say so. But let's look at the goodies, right? Very fast, explosive, and has great technical ability. I would call him chipmunk, chipping away. Also good on the head, as you can see, like a total all-rounder.
Yeah. And you can see it in the yellow shirt he played for Brazil. He was the top scorer of the Under-20s World Cup this year. 5 goals in the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, mint.
That reminds me of old Ronaldo.
Yeah, the old Ronaldo, exactly.
Yeah.
The Brazilian flair, a goal poacher.
And that you could see the anticipation.
Yes, and the strike.
Mm.
Whoa.
And he's strong. He has a
He's
low
strong
center
as
of
an
gravity, so he's like he reminds me of Aguero in a way. If you know, he's strong.
And as a Brazilian, has a good shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, great awareness.
Again, anticipation. He's in the right place. So, yeah.
All right. I hope you get a sort of little bit of a picture of what he can offer. You know what I mean? It's not the finished article, but I would say that, if you look at the options that we have, like, if you cannot really count on Martial to be fit, right? Or we don't know if Martial's going to Saudi or whatsoever, come what not. You cannot count on Rasmus Højlund to carry the lines, But if you have he's a total different character than Højlund. But some, low center gravity, 176 centimeters tall, very explosive, very muscular. Reminds me of the old Ronaldo. It's already pulling up trees over there, like for Santos, right? He's a goal scoring machine.
He started the season brilliant. In 2 games, he has scored 2 goals. So yeah, he's just continuing what he finished last season and in the Under-20s World Cup. So yeah, we have a couple of super chats, Mick.
Yeah, I saw that. Basically, Red J confirmed with a super chat that he's in the Telegram group. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, VER Room. Thank you, everyone that's helping out the Red J. But you also continue with another super chat. My God, I'm so grateful. How do I get into the Telegram group? Now you said you. I don't know, man. But Marcus Leonardo is a gem. That's what you want to say, 100%. But we also have to go to one of our regulars and what other people are saying. What are people saying? Look.
Yeah, we have Roshmano here. He says he has some confidence, ballsy player. I agree, Roshmano. He has the confidence. You can see his courage also when he finish. He's not afraid. That's good. And you have
15
to have that
million
in the Premier League.
euros. Please, Blue Moon, don't tell Pep Guardiola. Please, stay away. The problem is what Roshmano is saying is operating cash. United had less than 7 million in the kitty. Most clubs now want initial lump sum payment, which United can do. We are in trouble. Depends on how you negotiate. Like if you want a payment up front or do like a Todd Bowley, structure the deal in 8 years contract.
But now we have 20 for Henderson, so now we have a little bit more.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but that goes to Amrabat.
Hey,
Sally. Listen, wow. Listen, what are people saying here? Yeah, listen, I'm so behind in this chat, Jarvis. There's so many of you here. You're guys amazing.
Here we are.
Just amazing. We do apologize if we cannot interact with everyone here right now today. It's so busy. But I hope you understood what kind of striker Leonardo is, Marcus Leonardo. If you don't, I made a video. Just go back in the playlist. Like it's about 3-4 weeks ago. We made this special Leonardo. You can what I played you here. It's exactly there, and that's what we said with Amrabat. We were the first one to report that Amrabat for United and Leonardo. So I really hope that we get him. Because this is exciting me that we actually get in place from the grassroots. Like Ragnick used to do. Recommend those Casados and everyone that's now gone for 150 million. Well, they bought him for 5 million. You know what I mean? This is a gem. Now, Jarvis, let's move on. What else do we have to talk about? We have a game to play.
Yes, we have a game in a couple of days against Nottingham Forest, the old classical team from the Brian Clough team days in the 80s, and they won the European Cups, and that was a great team. So everybody likes Forest in a way, I feel. But now we are facing them on Saturday. We have, of course, Steve Cooper, who's the manager. He's been managing them for at least from the championship and up, and he still continue to stay, and he's doing good with Nottingham Forest. Everybody thought they were going to get relegated last season, but they bought a lot of players, and now he's starting to get the team together. And we saw it against Arsenal. They had a good game. They lost 2-1, but I was impressed by Nottingham Forest. They have bought one striker, that Liverpool young guy who has been on loan back and forward to all the German clubs in the Bundesliga, and now suddenly he's in Nottingham Forest. We will see a little bit on the lineup. This is what they played against Sheffield United last round. They won, and you see they have Turner in goal. They recently bought him. They have Bolivoran and McKenna as like centre backs, and you see on the wings they have Nico Williams and Aurier.
Oh, Williams is good,
yeah. But they are basically wing backs. So they play I would say they play a 5-3-2 formation basically, and it's a little bit defensive. They have a lot of people behind the ball all the time, but they are a transition team, so we will expect them to sit deep and try to build the block and transition every time we lose the ball. So this is what I expect from the game on Saturday.
So that means that we are a little bit in trouble when it comes to transitional teams that sits in deep block. and this is what we have to take in consideration when we're picking the team. But just want to sort of give some people are saying Roma. No, Roma has kind of walked away from the deal because they signed a new striker instead. So that leaves us path is open for Marcus Leonardo. To be honest, yeah. So you're right. They're an exciting team under Cooper, and we have Elanga there as well. Like one of ours that just joined and doing well as well. But this is Old Trafford we're talking about. In a way, Mount is injured, reporting being out for 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. How do you think then we should transition in how we should actually play? Should we bring that up to the screen? Let's do this together, peeps, right? Let's bring this up together and let's formalize the team. We start with a blank piece of canvas. I want everyone to interact. So we all agree that Onana Banana, Onana, what's my name? Onana will start in the back, right? Now, guys, stop talking about fan channels. 100% what Blue Moon is doing. I do respect everyone's fan channel. A lot of hard work goes in. Sometimes we agree to disagree, and I do appreciate for you for coming there. Have a good time. Have a good time, eh? So everyone agrees with Onana. AO. Right. So we see people Shaw, Martinez, Varane, and Bissaka. That's what's already starting. So who do we start here?
That's the usual back four, and I think Jarle is spot on 100%. I can't see any way that Ten Hag will change his back four or back five with Onana.
Oi, guys, be nice to each other on the. I see no swearing. Lee Parker, I see what you wrote there. Please, nobody's we don't call names here. Please, just be respectful for each other. Okay, I'm just telling you. I see everything what's going on here. So, guys, be civilized and now talk football. First and foremost, formation. I don't think. Do you think that we need to sort of revert back to the old formation, the way we ended, like a 4-2-3-1?
Yeah, I believe so. I can't quite understand what Ten Hag is trying to cook up with this 3-1-6 formation or 3-1-3-3 formation. I think Casemiro's role is too hard for him at the moment. He can't cover the width of the field, and he has no cover on the fullbacks. The wingers can't drop down and cover them, and the midfielders can't do it. And Casemiro can't do it by himself. So I think we are unbalanced at the moment. So I don't know what Ten Hag is trying to do, so I would like us to go back to the 4-2-3-1 formation, and that will be more balanced, in my opinion.
Okay, let's start this fresh, guys. I want everyone to get engaged. This is exactly what we advertised the show for. So let's start fresh. No arguments, clean slate. Let's do this, Jarvis. 4-2-3-1. Let us know what you think while we go to a commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, we just had a breather, like Jarvis is special. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do this. What is people saying in the VR? Are we agreeing that we have to revert to the back system due to that 6 up front didn't work? So we agree with that, right? Yes. Everyone says okay. All right. So who do we start? Is it natural that we go for a?
Yeah. The back four, the regular back four, as Jarle Malmin says, I think there's no discussion about that. Shaw, Martinez, Varane, and Van Bissaka. They are the usual suspects, and I think most of the BAR room will agree about that.
Yeah.
There we have Luke Shaw on the left. Although Luke Shaw had a bad game against Spurs, I didn't like what I saw from him. He was totally out of position. He didn't help Garnacho when it comes to cover. The second goal was on Shaw. He didn't chase down the Swedish guy on Spurs. What's his name again? Kulusevski. When he put the ball into our box. So yeah, but I will give Luke Shaw a second chance, and we don't have many options. We have the young guy Fernandez, and we have Malacia injured. So
I love Fernandez, Alvaro Fernandez. I love him, but yeah, I agree with you. Luke Shaw. Everyone's going once, going twice. I don't really fancy Luke Shaw at the moment. He's also one of the players that need to step up the plate. Guys, everyone is agreed. Okay, so we have the natural here, which is pretty much, what do we call here? Martinez has to be, right?
Yeah, Martinez.
Yeah, he also needs to step up a little bit. They all look like a little bit like, you know, they off the races. And this picks itself got to be Varane, right?
Yeah, as long as we play only one game a week, we can play Varane every round. But when we goes to 2, we have to interchange, and Lindelof will get his chance. I think Lindelof has deserved the chance to play, and I like him as a player. But you know, we Varane, as long as he's fit and well rested, he will play.
Shout out for Big Scotty at the wheel, member for 1 month as well. So we go with here has to be AWB. No, you didn't find.
Yeah, you say right, Bissaka.
Okay, Bissaka.
Yeah,
then Lukaku.
No, there is
AWB. All right. So where did I put Bissaka? Oh, that was in the wrong position.
I see a lot of people in the VAR room says Dalot. We have Mark N. He says Dalot offer more on the ball, and yeah, I agree. When it comes going forward, Dalot offers more. But you know, when it comes,
but knowing what we know, like we saw the lineup of play here. Like, you know, we saw how they're gonna, you know, how they're gonna probably set up, right?
Yeah, in a
so
3.
You gotta go on, you know,
5-3-2 formation.
Yeah. So do we need a Aaron Wan-Bissaka here in the system, or do we need to put it in more of a bombing forward Dalot?
Yeah, it's a good point.
Okay.
I have a message here from Dave147, and he says that Shaw is injured, guys.
Okay, Shaw is injured.
I haven't heard that. Is that breaking news, or can someone confirm if it's right?
Someone confirm, because then we are screwed.
On Twitter. Oh yeah, Rushmano is saying something here. Let's see. He says Luke Shaw suffered a muscle injury and is expected to be sidelined from the action of an extended period.
Oh, then we have to go with Alvaro Fernandez then.
Yeah. But
okay.
He will miss.
Okay, we pick Wan-Bissaka though, because that seems to be right. Wan-Bissaka. It's not fantasy football, but if Luke Shaw is injured, guys, that 100% confirmed, right? RG still goes for Dalot. Dalot is better passing and crossing than Bissaka. Okay. Listen, let us know. Dalot plays left back. Do you reckon?
Yeah, it's breaking news. It's 6 minutes ago. David Ornstein said it's a muscular injury. So yeah, it's true that everybody's saying. So that means it's time for Alvaro Fernandez.
Okay, guys, in the VR room, do we agree with Alvaro Fernandez?
Yeah, we don't have any. Malacia is still injured, and Williams is apparently on loan.
So it's got to be Alvaro Fernandez. Alvaro Fernandez. Here we go. There is my beautiful little gem. I would like to see Alvaro Fernandez. Basically, Steve Cooper's team is also a youth team, so I don't see a problem, guys. So, everyone, can we agree now that this is the back 4, right? Solidify itself. In the VR room, this is your team as well, right? I'm just typing here. I'm in the control room. Do we agree that? Can we have 1 twice? Let us know. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Red G saying, Jarvis, I can't send memberships. Why? Oh, do you want to gift memberships, mate? Is that, can somebody help out in the VR room how to gift memberships?
Well, you usually just push the $sign, and then you have 4 options, and then you can number 3 with a gift. You just press it, and then you will choose how many membership. If you want to gift 1, 5, 10, 20, or 50.
That's fine. That's fine. It's just a thought that counts. You're such a good-hearted person, and everything that all the donations. That means the better, stronger community. Big up Red J. You know, you don't have to, but you know, we really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts as well. So if you do gift up memberships, people help them out in the VR room so we can focus on the team news here as well.
United for left. Dalot we start at left back. Yeah, well, that's actually a good shout. It might happen because maybe he doesn't trust the young guy. Alvaro Fernandez is unexperienced. He had a loan at Preston last season. He played a lot of games, but he haven't played in the Premier League
guys
yet.
It's your team. It's your team. Do you want me to
start it?
Do you want me to switch Alvaro Fernandez, which is absolutely a smashing left back, to a Daly to play left back? Let us know. Lee Parker, what you saying there? Fernandez being sold to Granada. Really? Okay. No way, man.
Stephanie Griffith say Alvaro Fernandez or Daly on the left back. So yeah.
Okay. We got to make a decision, guys.
Alvaro or Daly. Most of them say one or the other.
Daly, make up your mind. We need to move on. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here.
Nico says Daly. Roshmano say Alvaro. Let's see. We have...
Should we do a quick vote?
It's 50-50.
Paper, scissors, rock. I cannot even...
Stephanie Griffith says Daly. So we have a lot of votes. And United for Life, United 90 say Daly. Scotty at the wheel says Fernandez. So...
Parker says Fernandez, and we have it's a 50-50 dollar. Can we just combine them together? Can we clone them together?
Pranay says Daly.
Yeah,
so I think there's
Daly,
a little bit people want Lisa says Daly. Everybody wants Daly. It looks like.
Okay, I think he will go with. Yeah, it looks like then. I think that Fernandez will be on the bench, coming from the bench, and I think he will go with Daly as more experience because he wants 3 points. So,
and Nico says Daly have more Premier League experience, and that's most likely Ten Hag will pick him because of his experience.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, people, for coming to consensus. Listen, now we have to go to the midfield. Since we chose 4-2-3-1, I want to hear your opinion, Jarvis. You know, where do I put Casemiro? Is he on the right? Is he on the left here in this system?
Yeah, he's on the right, I would say.
He is.
But he's usually in the center. That's
I know.
what.
So we have options here. Okay, Mount is out. Who do you think will play next to Casemiro? Will it be a Eriksen?
Yeah, but now we have to come with the options. The options is McTominay, it's Eriksen, or it's we drop down Bruno in the pivot.
McTominay says Nico. Eriksen says Lisa Jensen Olsen because she's Danish. Casemiro 6, Bruno 8. Yes, Eriksen. Roshmano United currently injured list is Rasmus Højlund back. Tyrell Malacia unknown. Ahmad. Yes, we know that Kobe is coming back. Tom Heaton calf. Mason Mount hamstring. Luke Shaw unknown.
Thank you for the update.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. Let's solve this, right? Let's solve this. We have a problem, Houston. Who are we going to play next to Casemiro? Is it more experience? They're quite pacey as well, right?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we have Eriksen. But
if they're playing, if they're playing a low block, then it makes sense to play Eriksen. Yeah, Etiksen.
Yeah, but it's Eriksen.
Okay, it's Eriksen. God damn. Okay.
And we actually have Scotty at the wheel. He says play Donny van de Beek.
Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek.
Na. Donny van de Beek. Yeah, we could go for him. But I think most people want Eriksen to play, as it seems. So I agree. Yeah. I like Casemiro and Eriksen. I think Eriksen is a magician. What I like about Eriksen, his technicality, is good on the ball, and he knows how to dictate the tempo of the game, and he can slow it down when needed and speed it up when needed. That's what I like about Eriksen. Yeah. As long as he has the legs, that's the problem. So he probably can do, I would say, 55, 60 minutes, and then we have to put on McTominay.
Yeah, but he can still be a dick. You said dictate. I'm sorry. This one picks itself. It has to be Captain Bruno, right? You know, there's no way like Bruno doesn't play. So that picks itself, right? Bruno or Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, let's see what the VAR room says, because they are the one who decides. We have here, for example, Stephanie. Play Donny
instead of Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. No. Yeah, no Bruno, says Matthias. But you got to be realistic. You got to think what the manager is thinking. No Bruno. I know, Matthias. I know. I see you. I know Pranay says Bruno. Pranay is saying, you know, you got to think realistic. What is Ten Hag thinking? You know, put yourself in his mind, right? What's cooking in Ten Hag's head? And there's no way he's gonna not play Bruno because Bruno is the captain. So I put my veto in. Bruno number 10, only 10, nowhere else. 100% what I agree. No to the right, no to left. Bruno in the center. That's where his position is. Has to be Bruno. Going twice, going thrice. I decide Bruno. Right. But now we have the dilemma. I would arguably say Rashford to the left, 100%. I don't want to see him in the middle. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Charlie, MFC, 𝒂𝒂 Marshall up front. 100%. You read my mind.
We will come to that. We will come to that. But okay, good shout. Now we're going for the left forward or left winger or what you want to call it. Who is going to play? We have the options is Garnacho and it's Rashford, as it seems. Garnacho or Rashford to start on the left.
We have a Manchester City fan, Blue Moon, saying Rashford. That means something. I agree. Rashford left. Yeah. Rashford left. Sancho false 9. Also an option. Rashford. Yeah. A lot of people saying Rashford. Nico Avi. Bratan, Nico. Okay, so I agree. But the question is Ten Hag going to play that way? I think so. Left wing, Rashford. Rashford, yeah. Everyone is saying, yeah.
Everybody says so. So it's Rashford on the left.
Yeah.
End of discussion.
End of discussion. Now, since Marshall is fit, I'm going to plead my case here. He's a proper number 9. You know, some people putting in Sancho as a false number 9.
Are we doing the number 9 or are we doing the right wing?
It's up to you guys. You pick.
Yeah, we have to do the right wing first and the striker last.
Oh, the right wing. Well, think like Ten Hag is probably going to pick, you know.
Okay, who do we have as options on the right? We have Anthony dos Santos. We have
Sancho,
and we have Pellistri.
Pili. But you got to think like Ten Hag right now. What do you think? You know?
Yeah, well, this is the Mufc Realist TV team. So it's
but we got to predict the 11. So if we get it all right, we all give credits to all of you that's been contributing, right? It's like, put your minds like that. You know, we are about 200 people in the chat room, right? So 200 people cannot get it wrong. You know what I mean? We will clip this.
We
will save and share.
On the right wing, we have Lee Parker says Pellistri.
Yeah.
United for Life, Sancho right wing.
Yes.
And we have Scotty at the wheel says Anthony. So it's very tight.
Pellistri. But think, guys, this is what you want. But think like what Ten Hag will line up with, because we got to crack the Da Vinci Code here. Pellistri, Anthony. The most logical for me will be that he always starts Anthony, right? Sancho must play right wing and rest Anthony, in your opinion. Yes, but the question is, what is Ten Hag's opinion? What do you think he will get? Let's get into Ten Hag's mind here now. Sancho. Yes. We have undecided. Give Pellistri a chance. Oh, we are sailing. Just give Pellistri a chance. Yes, I agree. I hear you. I see you. Anthony Wright. I'm going with the logical, like what Ten Hag will pick. Like, you know, I personally agree what you guys are saying. Like, you know, bench Anthony, play Sancho. Yes. Anthony will probably play what Rushman is saying. Sancho. Yeah, I see you. There's a lot of Sanchos there. Anthony. Right. Super chat is the
well, it's very hard. It goes very fast, and everybody is saying Anthony or Sancho or Pellistri.
Okay, the first one that was super chatted will probably.
But okay. When he said it's a dead, what do you call it?
It's a dead
race. Yeah. So, what does Ten Hag usually do? He plays Anthony dos Santos. That's his guy.
Yeah. Yeah. We might as well go back to Ole's mine. Yeah. Now, jokes aside, guys, we need to decide. Sancho is what Stephanie Griffith sells. They would love to see Pellistri. Yes, I also feel like you as a fan, but no, I'm trying to sort of work together to say, what do you think Ten Hag will pick, right? This is the whole trick, because at the end of the day, we're going to save this as a joint community starting 11. Reggie comes in with an uppercut. Oh my God. He goes in with a super chat. Like, oh, you've been so amazing today, man. I give up, lol. Only 2 options: super chat or super sticker. No gift membership. Must be YouTube flaw. Listen, thank you for the bottom of our hearts, my friend. You've done more than enough for this stream today. Yeah.
Reggie, go to Apple Store or Google Store, what you use, and update the YouTube app. Maybe you will get the latest additions with the gifts. That's my advice.
But listen, Red J, where is my horn? Where's my party thing? You deserve. Thank you, sir. You've been amazing today. Thank you for all the donations. Buy us a coffee, buy us a beer. Links is in the video description. You know, whatever you're donating. We are slaving here in the kitchen today, trying to complete this. Starting 11 people. Blue Moon Sancho works better in this team when he plays, when he has players around him. Yes.
Yeah.
It's undecisive.
Rosmano, he plays Anthony and then brings Sancho on after 65 minutes. Yeah,
that makes sense. That makes sense. Because you got to think he also likes to use weapons. He needs to have something firepower coming off the bench. So Garnacho will replace. I think following, guys. Listen to me. I think Tony Marshall will start as number 9. I think Rashford will start on the left, and I think that you see the Anthony dos Santos on the right. In the halftime, if things are not moving, he's going to take out Tony Marshall. Then he's going to shift Rashford in the middle. He's going to put a Garnacho to the left wing, and possibly replace Sancho on the right with Anthony dos Santos.
Yeah,
I shut up. Yeah. We are undecisive.
I think most, if we should go for percentages, this very tight race, but I think Anthony is on, I would say 50-50.
Listen, should we waste the time, or should I start a poll?
Can you start a poll? Start a poll.
Of course I can start a poll.
We need
we need a decisive moment. I say poll. What do we say? Sancho,
Anthony,
or
Pilestri,
or Anthony. Now we can only. Do you have the three option? Sancho or Okay. Right wing. Wing. Sancho. Selection.
Yala says if Anthony is fit, Ten Hag will play him. Yeah, you're probably right, Yala. Anthony has been playing a lot of games under Ten Hag. Anthony is Ten Hag's boy. He brought him from Ajax. 80 million euros.
Pelistri, right?
Yep.
Pelistri. Okay, I am just now starting the poll. It's running. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Can you guys see it? Can everyone see it? I put right wing selection. Oh, I did a misspelling. Now we're seeing Anthony. Okay. Oh my God, it's rushing. Where is my poll?
Okay, Anthony is leading. It's 67%, 63.
Yeah, 63. It's like the hot meter here. You know what I mean? So far, Sancho has 11%, Anthony 60, Pelistri has 26. But it
looks your votes in.
But we have to do it fast.
Yeah, we have 24 votes. We need at least 40 votes to decide this. Yeah, people, get your votes in.
Get your votes. Anthony's leading currently on 52. Sancho is on 27. Pelistri is right behind at the end position, 21%. It looks like it's going to be Anthony, as I suspected, because it's 25% against 54. That's a double almost. So should we just agree?
It's 28 votes. Let's wait for 35 votes. Come on, people.
Yeah, well, we're going to end up the stream at midnight if we can continue like this. Right.
Well,
we just it's worse than a parliament to agree on, childcare. You know what I mean? All right. So it looks like we have a decision to make. We're going to close the poll. There's no more votes coming in. Yes,
30
Sanchez
votes.
30. It's moving. It's moving like the stock market, like the Class B shares of Manchester United PLC. One day it's up, one day it's down. We don't know. But currently, no, this looks like undisputed. It looks like Anthony will be starting. I don't see any movements. Alien Tenor comes in with a super chat. Jarvis and Mickey, sorry, gotta go. I gotta be ruthless. Tell us what you think. Tell us. Alien, Peter, tell us.
Gotta be ruthless. Yeah.
Yes, what are your
wants to
ruthless?
make a decision. Oh, Red J comes in with a big super chat.
Jesus Christ, mate. Ayrton won't care if you saw the match against Tottenham. It wasn't that bad. We created lots of chances. We just didn't finish them. We need to be back to manager, and we need to have a good director of football next season.
100%.
Spoken like a champion. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you with the knife flying. 10 euro super chat or 12 euros. Amazing. Thank you, sir. You've been so generous today.
We have 35 votes, so it's 49% Anthony, Sancho 31%, and Pelestri 20%. So Anthony wins it.
Let's end poll, close it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, going twice. Thank you, Red J, again. So we go for Dos Santos, Anthony.
Yeah.
I just don't like his blondie hair at the moment. Okay, guys. We have one position left. Number 9. I don't think that, personally, I don't think that young Højlund will start. Do you guys think that? Martial? Tony? 50 million down the drain, Tony
we have
Martial.
3 options. Yeah, who will Ten Hag start? We have Martial, we have Højlund, and we have Sancho in the false 9, as I see it. Yeah.
Blue Moon, we take your Haaland. Is that all right? We borrow him for one leg, right?
Get him out.
Get him out. What? He's your fellow Norwegian guy. Come on.
Yeah, but now it's Premier League we talk about.
Yeah, Glassman will start what people are saying. I can see what you're reading. Most of you saying Martial if he's 100% fit. Martial, Sancho or Martial. If Martial fit, his place of him. Sanchez says Nico. No service. Jarvis up front.
Oh, okay. I'm not a striker. I can't score a goal. If it was open, I'm useless when it comes to attack.
We can't even find Jarvis in the system. All right, guys. Listen, Sancho, Højlund, second half. Højlund definitely comes in the second half. Mick and Jarvis up front to me. But Neil Driscoll, I'm too old to play. I will break my ankles, my friend. But I can definitely play my dog. She's 4-footed, right? She's very good on the ball. Crunch time. Okay. My granny says Matthias will start. Yeah, I hear you. If Martial is fit, we must start, says Ivo Bosic. 𝒂𝒏𝒊𝒔𝒉. Okay. It looks like it's going to be a Martial then. He will play and get injured. Like he will pull another hamstring. Then we will play Jurgen Klopp, hopefully. No, I don't know. What a flop. Martial.
Yeah, Blue Moon says 99.9% Sancho.
Whoa. No, I think it's going to be Martial.
Okay. George Best says as soon as the Glassman gets hurt, Højlund will come in. Yeah.
I think it's going to be Martial will play first half, and then in the second half you will see an introduction of the new recruit. Are we agreeing with these people? Can we have a consensus? Right? Are we agreeing this? Because we're going to save this.
Yeah, it looks like a good team. I can see Eriksen, Casemiro, Bruno starting, Rashford, Anthony. I wouldn't go for Anthony if it was me. I would play Pelestri, but that's me. I love the little Messi type player.
Lisa says okay.
Lisa Jensen, Davs, there's thumbs up.
Yep. Okay. 1, we agree. Close the shop. We print it. 2, or if you want to override anything, just a super chat will do as well. Then we are screwed. That's the thing, right? But for now, what we have now, guys, it's Diego Dalot, what we said. I didn't agree with that because I thought Alvaro Fernandez, but then it comes down to the Premier League experience. The usual suspect will be Martinez and Varane, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. In the midfield, we see Christian Eriksen playing with Casemiro because they're going to play a low center block. We're going to go back into how they're going to line up as well. with Rashford on the left because his days are numbered as a number 9. He doesn't look like happy. You can see in his body language. We've chosen noodle glass Martial and Anthony. Casemiro is going to be bloody busy again, 100%. So, guys, we have to agree on this one, right? Yep.
Matteo says, God help us.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
We need all the... Because we're going to face this most likely. They're going to play a low block, 5 in the back. Hence why we picked this team as well, right? That's why we picked this team. Because Eriksen will create more creativity, with the through balls. And, I really hope that Anthony will, go more direct and be more trickery. Okay. Should we save this then?
Yeah, we can save it. When it comes to Nottingham Forest, they have a lot of pace up front. They have Gibbs White or... well, let's go back to this formation. I just want to add this to the stream before you... then you have this... Johnson is extremely fast. He has a lot of pace. And I think maybe Elanga will start on the other side. So, and he's as fast as Rashford. So... yeah, we will struggle with their pace on the turnovers on the break.
Okay, I am tweeting this lineup agree right now live as we speak. So keep talking. Check out. I'm tweeting this out now. Check out our live combined voted starting 11. Driven by the VAR room. Big up and clip it.
Tweet. So it's
I'm
on
tweeting.
Twitter.
Yeah, I'm
Or
tweeting
X.
it. Yeah, I'm tweeting it right now. I tweeted a tweet, lineup builder.
We have a super chat from Red J. He says Jamie has news regarding Luke Shaw.
Oh, Lucas Shaw, eh?
Maybe
I just
there's some-
tweeted it out, people. So yeah, it's out. Guys, what's the latest? What's the latest regarding that one?
I will try to find Jamie's. Where is it?
So just going back, what I just tweeted out, there was a picture of this, what we all agreed. Every week we're going to do this. We're going to engage everyone. So we pick the team together because that is the best way we can do it. It's so boring to sit here and predict ourselves, right? Jan Šimek is saying, hang on, Shaw is out for weeks, maybe months with muscle injury. Jesus Christ, help us. What's going on here? Is that the AstroTurf again? Is that PO Tour that hurt us? No more traveling, please.
Traveling.
We haven't even kicked the ball yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, while you are looking, thank you for this contribution. Let's just remove this from the stage and let's bring us back to speed. We have one more task to do, people. Find out the information, share it, but we have one more thing to do, and that is the most exciting thing what we can do right now. Oh, break. Okay, with all this negativity upon us, the shitstorm it's raining meatballs over Manchester at the moment, cats and dogs, whatever you call it. We have to predict the score. Now, knowing what we know, having the team, what we predicted, what I want to hear from you is your score prediction. Knowing that they most likely going to play like this, like 5 in the back, or...
yeah, 5-3-2 formation, or with the wing backs, so it will be a 3-5-2 formation also. Depends. But I think they will sit deep, low block, and try to get us on the counter attack.
Who's the danger man here? Morgan Gibbs White. Johnson is very good. Johnson is good.
Johnson and the striker, the 𝒊𝒄𝒌, or what's his name? He's good. He scored 2 goals in 2 games.
Okay, the chat is going already. So Jarvis, let's do this. People, get your scores in. Blue Moon, thank you for your support. Let's start with the rivalry fan saying 1-0 to Manchester United. Appreciated. Give it back to Manchester. Keep going. Pranay is saying 2-0.
Yeah, we have 2-0
United. Lucky if we get 1-1. We're playing at Old Trafford, remember. Going for 2-0 win. What's Billy saying? 3-1 Forest. Oh, you mean 3-1 to Manchester United, not Forest, yeah? Okay. 4-1 home win. It's cloudy with the chance of meatballs. That's what I like to hear. That's what I was looking for. 1-0 United if we're lucky. Right. 1-0 or 2-1 Manchester United. You can't have it both, man. You have to be decisive. 2-0 Manchester United. All right. 2-0 Cecily, Devil Red 7. 2-1 for us. Do you reckon Onana gonna let one in? Clean sheet? No way. 3-0 hat trick by Martial. What about a 3-0 when Højlund comes in and scores his debut goal as well? That would be something, guys. 3-0 hat trick by Martial. Yes. 2-0 United. 2-1 United. 3-1 United. DG Super comes in with a Ruby Classic. 2-all draw. Oh,
Yeah.
Stephanie Griffith. Are you going for a draw?
Yeah.
3-0 United. Well, a lot of things going what I'm going to say as well. Mick Ruby is going for 3-0 United with and Højlund to score the goal from the bench. Yeah. I believe Rashford will find his shooting booth. I believe that Anthony Dos Santos will find the goal finally. I think the wheel's going to come off. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Yeah. What are you saying? Oh, Jamie, come on. Predict the loss.
on,
Get out of
Jamie.
here. Get out of here. Hey, I believe in the family.
Get your chin up. Be happy. Be
Chest out,
positive.
chin
I
up.
think you can do
Breathe.
this.
All right. Jarvis, we want to hear from you. 2-1 United.
For life, 2-1. I think we will struggle to score because we have been struggling with our clinicality. Forest will sit deep. We will bang our head against the wall. So it depends. Scoring first is vital. You know, if they get 1-0 up, forget about it. So it's extremely important that we continue pressing and get the first goal. Always. So I think we will win, but not with much. Okay, I say 2-0. 2-0.
2-0. All right,
2-0.
2-0. You always say reserved, and I can understand that. But you know, I go all in here. I go all guns blazing. I'm gonna jinx it. I'm gonna be reckless. So yeah, I'm going with Jolly Malmin is also saying like 3-0. I'm towing here, but it's not gonna be a hat trick with Martial. But I want to see that dream scenario. Like what Matthias is always being like, also even more conservative. What happens if we lose? Well, if we lose, you know what's going to happen, Matt, because the knife's going to come out. You know exactly the recipe. That's it, right? So we cannot lose. Back the team on Saturday. Back the team and sit down for the protest afterwards, because that's what we also have to do. Get the glazes out. People are going 2-1 United. People believe that City 11 versus okay, you're predicting your City score. Yeah, 11-0. Yeah, that's going to be a high scoring, 100%. Carlos, I saw that Luke Shaw is injured. I'm just catching up with this. A lot of people say 2-1 Manchester United. Listen, whatever you believe, Red J is saying 3-0 Manchester United. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Whatever you believe, that is your score inside your heart, you know. I'm saying 3-0 Manchester United. Jarvis said 2-1 Manchester United, right?
No, 2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
2-0. It's got to be 3 respect, 3.
No, 2.
All right. We all have this recorded, right? So we all clipped it. So if I get 3-0, I get points. If you said that in the chat room, you can just bang your chest and say, I spotted it. We all predicted the team together, guys. That's what we did today. We came up to this solution. This is a community vote. We have Onana, Diego Dalot, Martinez, Varane, Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Eriksen, Rashford, Bruno, Anthony, and Martial. If we get a point, we're going to bang the drum even harder, because on Saturday we're doing the warm-up. Are you around? Or are you traveling?
Maybe I'm traveling, but I maybe will be around to I can do a show. Yeah, sure.
So we have this picture saved on the warm-up show when we do the gas up, the warm-up, the stretching before the kickoff. We will bring this up and we will compare. If we win, what's going to happen then? It's going to be bananas, peace, love, and bananas, onanas, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big up to all of you for Scotty, Mick, read my last chat. I've been not so busy, man. Who hijacked this? Scotty was saying something here. Mick, read my last chat. The bet is on that will pay out in the coffee. Yeah, it's the bet is on. I will pay out in coffee. Yeah, Yeah, you can do that. I just want to sort of, is it okay if because we have this. Well, hello, and welcome to MUFC Realist TV. This is the donation page. If you are really appreciating the content that we're producing, go and visit simply buymeacoffee.com/MUFC Realist TV. There you can show your appreciation, as you know that Mick loves his coffee. That is his rocket fuel that fuels him during the day to produce content for you Manchester United fans all over the world. Just simply go in there, select if you want to buy me a coffee, a beer, a pizza, whatever you think. Select 1 coffee, 3 coffees, 6 coffees, 5 coffees, hell, as many coffees you want. Leave a comment like Angie has done here as an example. Let me just read. I love my coffee nearly as much as you do, Mick. As I got to cut down to 3 mugs a day, there's no one else that I like to share an extra mug but with you. Mick at The Realist TV, the best football channel and host that gives us all the best news and updates on our favorite team, Manchester United FC. What are you waiting for? If you want to support us, be like Angie, buy us a coffee, support the team, support the content, because everything that you're donating goes right back into the channel for better content such as this to you. Thank you for listening, and go ahead, buy us a coffee.
Nice.
I had too much coffee, all right. Or you want to buy Jarvis a beer, whatever. I just want to shout out, big up Angie for being such a legend. She bought us coffee for €50. Unbelievable, Angie. I cannot express. That's so good. Because everything that you do, I do it all for you. That's bad singing. Everything goes back into this channel. Guys, you've been amazing today. It's been a fantastic engagement with the VR room. It felt like you were sitting here with me and we were all picking the team together. Jarvis, any final words before we die?
Yes, final words. This is from United for Life. This is very important for all the match-going fans. Remember the 60 minutes sit-in after the game. So after the game is finished, the fans, the crowd who want the Glazers out will sit down for 60 minutes and chant Glazers out.
Yeah,
it's very important that everybody takes part in it and support and fight against the Glazers.
Yeah, 100%. Keep it civilized, people. Just keep it. We want Glazers out. What Rashmana is saying as well. I can see you, because it's so important that we have the right establishment to get the keys to Old Trafford. Big up for all of you that have been watching. Green and gold until we're sold. Glazers out, what people are saying. Lisa Johnson is saying, great show, guys. Bring your flares. Yeah, but just be civilized. Protest. Don't incriminate yourself. Just to sit down. It's like a detention after school. You sit down for 60 minutes. Bring out your mobile phones, broadcast, send it to us. If you're calling in, send it to us. We'll broadcast it over. The more people spreading the message, the bigger the splash in the water all the way to USA. That's all I can say. Big up, great show, everyone. What's Mick and Jarvis VR room? Peace, love, and we got Onana. What Lisa Jensen is saying. Oh, I'm losing my voice.
Yeah, and Rashmano says, do nothing is not an option. They have they have destroyed our great club. So yeah, we were talking about this yesterday with Nuruddin, and he used the phrase from the famous song from Manic Street Preachers. If you tolerate this, then your children will be next. This club, they can stay on.
If you tolerate this, then your children will be next. Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, so we have to fight this.
Fight it to the end. It is green and gold until we announced and sold. That's always, whatever I say, whatever it might be, still that somebody bought the club and stuff like that. They're still sitting there. Stinking up the place. Harry Maguire out, Glazers out. Listen, thank you. I am absolutely losing my voice. Want to thank you, each and every one of you, especially special guest for today, the star of the day. I must say, must be Reggie, my brother. You have done amazing contributions today for this channel. Thank you. And guys, join the Telegram room as well. Also, big up to Alien Tenor and Peter for your super chat donation. Scotty at the wheel for being a member for 1 month. And what else? Everyone that's been donating. But this was the price of today, I must say. big up for this super chat as well. So I want to give a massive shout out before we close the shop. We had our say. I'm lost my voice, and hopefully we made your day. Jarvis, take it away.
Peace, love, and onana, or banana.
What? Hey?
Well, I just want to say, before you go, if you haven't pushed the like button, push the like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and you will get a notification next time we go live. And you can join the Telegram group. It's in the description. And what more is it to say? You can.
If you haven't followed Jarvis on Twitter, follow him at @𝑏owley77.
𝑏owley77.
I don't need follow. He needs to crank up his followers. I'm all right. Listen, guys. Thank you, beautiful people. Beautiful people. It is Friday tomorrow. TGIF. Hopefully, we'll wake up fresh with a big smile because we're playing Saturday. Mick Ruby here, gassing it up with my lovely VA room. Big up to the moderators, Jarvis, for bringing me calmness again. But listen, have a good night. It's been 1 hour and 45 minutes, and that's all, folks, for us. See you tomorrow. See you Saturday. See you. Good night.
That's all, folks.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the